Hello students, previously we have studied meaning of partnership, partners capital account, then partners drawings account. Okay. Now further what we are going to study, method of calculation of interest on their drawings. We all study what is partners drawings, right? It is nothing but proprietor personal expenses. The amount he has withdrawn from the business, right? We call it as a drawings. So how to charge interest on the drawings? There are three methods we are having: direct method, product method, and average method. Okay, so let's see first method, that is product method, sorry, direct method, how to calculate interest on their drawings. Okay, so this is your first method you have. Under this method, interest will be calculated directly on the amount and for number of outstanding months. So directly you are going to calculate interest here. So what is the formula you have? Interest on drawings equal to amount of drawings into rate, means interest rate it is, into number of months divided by 12 months. How it is 12 months considered? Because for a year 12 months, okay, number of months we are going to consider outstanding months here. Okay, so let's see first problem on this. Kumar, a partner of a firm, has withdrawn rupees 6,000 on 1st June 2019. Okay, the rate of interest on partners drawings is 8% per annum. The account of the firm are closed on 31st March 2020. Calculate interest on Kumar's drawings during the accounting year end 31st March 2020. Okay, they have asked you to calculate interest on his drawings here. So first we will see given items. Okay, what all given things you have here? Drawings, how much he has withdrawn? 6,000 rupees. Okay, on which date he withdrawn it? On 1st of June. Okay, 1/6/2019. What is the rate of interest you have? 8% per annum. So these are the things which you are going to apply in your formula. Okay, so what is the formula you have? Interest on drawings is equal to amount of drawings, means how much amount he has withdrawn, into rate and into number of months divided by 12. Okay, so what is the amount he has withdrawn? 6,000 rupees. That you have to record here. 6,000 he has withdrawn into what is the rate of interest you have? 8% per annum. 8% means what? 8 divided by 100. Okay, and into what about this number of months? Number of months you have to consider on which month he has withdrawn the amount. Now on 1/6 means June. Okay, count from June to March. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February and March. Okay, so how many months, outstanding months you will get? 10 months. So 10 divided by 12 here. How you counted the months? On 1/6. Okay, so you have to count months from June to March. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February as well as March. So totally you will get 10 months. Okay, so 10 divided by 12. If you simplify this, how much interest you will get? Rupees 400. Okay, this is how we are going to calculate interest on drawings on direct method. Let's see another problem. Second problem we have, Shaker, a partner in a firm, has withdrawn the following amount during the year, means different date they have given. Okay, so on first withdrawal you have 5,000 on 1st of July 2019. Then second withdrawal you have 1st of November 2019, 3,000, and 1st January 2020 you have rupees 2,000, means you have withdrawal on different dates here. So you have to calculate interest on his drawings 6% per annum. Okay, so rate of interest you have 6%. So the accounting year end you have 31st of March 2020. So we will see what is the given data first. So drawings amount first you have to record. Okay, on 1st of July means 1/7/2019 you have withdrawn 5,000 rupees here. Then next you have on 1/11/2019 means November, rupees 3,000, and 1st of January 2020 you have 2,000 rupees withdrawn amount. Okay, then what is the rate of interest you have? 6% per annum, and this you are going to apply in the formula now. Interest on drawings equal to amount of withdrawals drawings into rate into number of months divided by 12 months. Okay, outstanding months you have to consider. As we have drawings here on different date, you have to calculate separately. First we'll calculate on 1/7/2019. How much amount he withdrawn? Rupees 5,000 into what is the rate of interest? 6% per annum, means 6 divided by 100, into what is the number of months now? 1/7 you have July. So you have to count months from July. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February and March. So how many outstanding months you will get? It is 9 months. So 9 divided by 12. So answer how much you are going to get? It is 225. Okay, 5,000 into 6 divided by 100 into 9 divided by 12. So how much you will get? It is 225. Okay. So what is the second withdrawal you have on 1st of November, 1/11/2019. Okay. So amount how much he withdrawn? Rupees 3,000. 3,000 into 6%. So 6 divided by 100 into number of months now. You have to count from November because he has withdrawn in November now, 1st of November. So count from November to March. November, December, January, February and March. So totally how many months? 5 months here. So 5 divided by 12. So equal to amount how much you will get interest? 75 rupees. So next withdrawal you have on 1st of January. So 1/1/2020. Okay. So what is the amount he has withdrawn? Rupees 2,000 into 6% same, rate of interest is same, into number of months now. How to count? January to March. January, February and March. So totally how many months it is? 3 months. 3 divided by 12. So total interest how much you will get? 30. So he has withdrawn on different dates. So you have different interest here. All together you should add total interest equal to 225 plus 75 plus 30. So total interest on Shekhar's drawings. How much you have? 330 rupees. Okay. Then one more problem we will see. Third problem. Sachin, a partner, has withdrawn the following amounts. Okay. On 31st July 2015, 4,500. 31st of July means end of July. Then 30th of September, 3,500. Sorry, 3,600 it is. Then 31st of December 2,400 he has withdrawn. Okay. So accounts will be closed on 31st of every year. Interest on drawings will be charged 10% per annum. Okay. You have to calculate interest on Sachin's drawings now. So what is the given data they have given? Drawings you have. On 31st of July 2015 he withdrawn 4,500. 30th of September, okay, 39/2015 he withdrawn 3,600. And 31/12/2015 he withdrawn 2,400. And what is the rate of interest you have? 10% per annum. Now formula you should write. Interest on drawings equal to amount of drawings into rate into number of months divided by 12. So first we'll calculate on first withdrawal, 31st of July, okay, 31/7/2015. Amount he has withdrawn 4,500. What is the rate of interest? 10% per annum. So 10 divided by 100 into number of months. How to count the months now? Because it is not first of month, okay, it is end of month they have given. Means end of month he withdrawn July. So you have to count months from next month, okay. Now 31st of July means you should count number of outstanding months from the August, because 31st is the last date of July. July you are not supposed to collect any interest, okay. So you have to count months from the next month, okay. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February and March. How many months you will get? 8 months, okay. So 8 divided by 12. So how much interest you will get on first withdrawal? 300 rupees, okay. Then now we will calculate on second withdrawal on 30/9/2015. 3,600 you have withdrawn into 10%, okay, rate of interest into now number of months. How to count? 30th of September. So you should not consider September here. You should count from October because end of the month, okay. So you should count from October. October, November, December, January, February and March. So totally how many months? 6 months. 6 outstanding months. 6 divided by 12. So amount you will get it is 180 rupees, okay. Then last withdrawal when you have on 31st of December, okay, 31/12/2015. How much amount he withdrawn? 2,400 into 10%. 10 divided by 100 into number of months. Now how to count? 31st of December you have, so you have to count from January. Okay, January, February and March. 3 months you have outstanding, so 3 divided by 12. So how much you will get here? It is 60 rupees. Okay, so total interest 300 plus 180 plus 60. So total 540 rupees you have. These are the three sums we have on direct methods. Okay, further in next class I'll explain product method, second method. Okay, if you have any doubt in this, you can get back to me. Okay, till then, take care.